Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Shadow Empire and our Dune / Arrakis-like planet. This is episode number 26. This is a series which keeps on giving. Although I'm debating whether or not to call this around episode 30. Hopefully that's around the time when we have succeeded in taking Montanak. I'm still really enjoying this. I just feel like I need to continue to learn the game before I can put on a good series. And this will eventually go to Steam, and by the time it goes to Steam, I want to be an expert. I want to be using the pull logistics. I know that Das has made a lot of tutorial videos on this, so I probably need to just spend some time going through all those. But I have to say, I still really love this game. I mean, I've put in this is 25, so if you just approximate 30-minute episodes, we've already put like 13 hours into this series alone. So that's a long time. It's a sizable commitment, but it's been well worth it so far. I really appreciate the game. It reminds me a lot of Advanced Tactics Gold, and I played decisive campaigns on in my free time, so I love all of Vic's games. Anyway, as far as I remember, we have completed this turn. There's just something that kind of clicked on me when I haven't really spent a lot of time digging into the details, but I was looking at our income for rare metals, and this is huge. We have almost as much rare metal as we have metal income. Since the rare metal, I should say, is trading at above 5, I feel like it is a good time for us to sell just a ton of it. And not that we really need the money, but we also have such a high increase of rare metals. Now, there's some value in stockpiling them because... What's our stockpile? Okay, maximum storage is unlimited for both rare metals and metals. So that puts a little different viewpoint on it. We will get a benefit from these later in the game. Like if we want to use lasers, I think that's rare metals. Still, it's a good time to sell. And I think we'll just go ahead and sell 100. I mean, we have 900. My goodness. We might as well just sell 200. This could be like the last time we ever even sell.
Copy that.
Which is unlikely, but wow. And good old Buzz, he's always putting in good work for us. Increased the price by 123 credits. We got 1,250 credits from that sale, which is good. We were below 3,000. Made me a little bit nervous. Not really, just a joke. But hey, we could buy tons of high-tech parts at this point. And you know, that wouldn't be a bad idea. 2 high-tech parts at this extremely high price. Not really my cup of tea. Radioactives, looks like we can't sell them. Okay. Food. We can sell food. We can sell food. We can sell a lot of food. We are going to sell a lot of food. Let's sell 1,000 food.
Copy that.
Because we have no use for all that just pouring out of our stockpile. I think our income. I think that's going to be enough to. I'm not even sure if our food stockpile will be positive next turn because we did cut this. But was it already mothballed? I honestly don't remember. Now, someone made a good point. Thank you again for all the comments. I'm still learning the game, and I really appreciate the comments. And except for the fact that I freaking haven't looked at them. You know what? I'm going to pause and go back and look. One sec. Okay, just briefly checked. I should use the pause function that OBS offers more often. It's really nice. I wanted to make sure that there wasn't any comments that told me something insightful that I didn't already know. There was a comment about the miners versus the majors about logistics. The majors not taking roads from them not meaning anything because they'll just build new ones. Now I thought, and I responded to the comment saying as much, that majors still had some restrictions as far as supply goes. I have been told at least that miners don't, but excuse me. But the majors would still be susceptible to, losing supply. I mean, miners, they can be cut off. They need to trace a path to their home, I think, but agrodome farm. So yeah, this is the agricultural dome, but somebody was telling me to use hydroponics. That's right. So that was the tip I got 2 episodes ago, I think, that hydroponics is much more efficient, not effective, but efficient per worker. And, because we don't care about money, that's true, but money, not money, water. We don't care about water. So that's the main concern, is workers. Then it's really the perfect solution for us. Like, who cares about water? But this is a lot of people. So if we were going to go here and construct Oh, we don't have that technology, that's right, but it's one that we should now consider getting. Okay, now is this true that we have not yet done range bombardment? Because that's a little bit bizarre. And why did my... Wait a second. Somewhere in here we have a group which is a 20. Just go over here, it'll be easier to find. Oh, it's them right here. Okay, so apparently 20 irregular artillery is not worth bombarding with. Are we planning to do an attack? Oh my gosh, we can get down to almost 1-to-1. That's, I mean, we may need to suffer some casualties and just take it on the chin in order to conquer this. This may be, hopefully it's not our Stalingrad, but it may be our, trying to draw another example where taking a lot of losses was actually useful in succeeding. Maybe our Iwo Jima? No, because the enemy took a lot more casualties still. I don't know. It could be our World War I battle, I guess. Something I can draw on. I don't know why I'm blanking on relevant battles right now. And then metal-wise, I think we're still going to be saving for this. Kind of wandering all over the map here as far as stuff we can do, but I think we will be still looking to increase the soil demineralization. So once we get within, let's see, 4... I guess once we get to 2,500, we should have enough. Yeah. I mean, actually, we could do it probably starting at 2,300, but I don't want it to short. No, let's do it 2,500. We have a few turns before that happens. At least, I guess it should be about 4 more turns. Okay, so, well, we didn't do bombardment yet. What did I do in the last one? Interesting. So it's really about numbers. 9, 8. Trying to think, why is this happening? Cumulative modifier. What is going up that is causing our odds to decrease? I think that's going down. I can't really figure it out. -4. Must be just something like this. Okay. Okay, yeah, cumulative modifier is huge if we just take off, if we just don't use one of these. So let me look at the, okay, we're 10, 11, 12. Okay, is that, yeah, okay, then we'll use these. Okay, fair enough. We can always do the attack later. Again, I really wish we would kill this unit. Obviously. Very effective so far, though. Okay, we did take a few hits there. And we're just obliterating the entire city. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to. But lowering the readiness is important. Look at their entrenchment. 150. My goodness, it's going to be so hard to take this place. We might just have to pound this into the ground. And one way we could do that, by the way, we could just leave it surrounded. Well, I guess maybe I shouldn't say that. How many forces do they have here? 1,200, 1,600, 1,600. Good lord, that's a lot of RPGs. I know we talked about, oh yeah, the RPGs, that, excuse me, won't be so bad. Just move this a little bit, sorry. There we go. But yeah, 16 of them, that's a little bit concerning. Now, 16... Are they losing something? The numbers seem to be decreasing. I wonder if it's starving or... Huh. All-out attack certainly is a good posture for us to be attacking on. Now that does mean they're... Okay, this is just infantry though. No entrenchment is also good, so their artillery is not entrenching. I don't know if they can anyway. They move this one over to a defensive posture. No posture, no posture, no posture. Okay. So this is the worst one for us to fear from a posture standpoint, but it's not that bad. 1,200 of these. These appear to be like the weaker Fusiliers. They're using slug throwers, for example. And we should soon have combat. Maybe I should just wait for combat armor, and then we can upgrade and move in. How, by the way, is that going? Okay, we did high-speed machine gun. Right, no, I need model design. Okay, when the mechanized artillery model is done, we'll do the upgrade for infantry. Okay, good. That's the plan. Other than that, are we going to be doing any attacks? I don't think so. I don't think we can. So we're basically done in the east, and we had only not done the west, I guess? Okay. Any sense in moving here? No, not really. We have... The zone of control areas are covered nicely, so even if he moves there, he won't advance anything. He's pretty sure... we can't take this. That's where I would like to go, but they're going to retake it. Not a big deal. I don't know if this unit will be able to leave. So if he moves here, he'll take this, but we will hold on to those two. So it won't actually disrupt the supply lines. And now, just in case you were wondering why traffic signals are necessary, or why the AI... I mean, this is essentially what... this is like the terribleness of the AI, using all these godforsaken... So I don't want supplies going up that way. They can come down this way. They can come down this way. I now need to allow some to go through. Oh, this is just a freaking mess. So allow some through there. That should be an... I guess... How many logistics are getting here right now? Initial? I have no idea. Why is so much supply going? It's just, you know, when you get these spider web of things, unless you manage it very tightly with the traffic signals, oh my god, it's just a mess. And this is why, come on Vic, please, don't let the AI build free roads. There's got to be a better way of doing it. I know that this might be a very, very challenging thing, but can't you just like freeze the development version and go off into beta land and test a whole new wonderful way for the AI to construct roads? Because this is just... It's quite messy. I'm just going to do exactly what I did here. This is not a solution by any stretch of the imagination, but essentially all I'm trying to do is make sure... Let me put one here as well. I'm just trying to make sure we don't bleed off too much of the good stuff. So preview next turn. You know, 64 arrives here. So I actually want to forbid any going that way so that we get 100 here. Good, because this is level 1. It is. So we need at least 100 there. Yeah, is this completely blocked? It is. I think we can just unblock this one a little bit more. And then, yeah, it's just a stupid feedback system right now. I don't know how to manage this. We'll probably need to put something here as well. Like, do we need anything going there? I know I don't think so. So... okay, that did help a little bit. Anyway, I don't want to sit here and mess with it. Unfortunately, that's what this game requires. A lot of patience. A lot of time sitting down and paying attention to those details. The good news for us right now, I think, is that a lot of supply for our eastern units are all going down this main road, which means that this road it shouldn't have as much of a pressure on it. And that's good. Okay. I'm just really anxious to end the turn. I keep feeling like I'm missing something, but that's normal. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh, wait. Okay. Almost. Yeah, these guys have not moved. Have not. Okay. We're still getting supplies all the way out here, which is surprising, but I'll just do a little movement to secure the ground, but otherwise not really do much. This one's at 100. I guess we should continue to take ground. The fact that the militia over there has moved away means that I'm going to forget about trying to do that. Let's move here. We might even try to move in and try to attack one of these sentinels again. I don't know, but at least we're keeping more IP available to us, which, frankly, are we maxing out? No, we have 5,000 available. I'm going to keep that in the stores. I don't know where I want roads right now, but I don't think roads are a problem for us. I mean, I guess what I could do, I don't think this is a bad thing, is to build some sealed roads up here. Yeah, this doesn't even take that much. So this is just going to increase the amount of supply, which is over there. So let's take a look at how much of a difference that made. Let's start with the initial. So the initial going down this road was like 74. And if we go to preview, 74 is now 97. And it doesn't start decaying until way up here. Okay, that's good. So that was effective, to a degree at least. Very good. And still have a ton of industrial points left. I mean, because this is such a main road, I feel like there's no point in not building a sealed road further out. This is very expensive. Let's just build 3. Let's actually do it, though. And same thing here. 540. Okay, let's just build 2. We know that this is... I mean, we could start building railroads, but those cost metal, so that makes me reluctant to do it. Are we going to attack? No, I don't think so. I don't think that... Oh, gosh. Apparently N on the keyboard is management. What would the odds be now, though? I'm just curious. Did we make them better or worse? No, we made them worse because we are not attacking with artillery and stuff now, so it's end turn. Okay, so let's try to pay attention here and limit the amount of history mode I have to look at when the turn's over. Still wondering when they're going to do something in this city. Like, that's the SHQ. All the units that are not in there should be completely cut off. I mean, they've established, I'm sure, a new SHQ somewhere probably in the city over here, but they haven't attacked us yet, right? Am I crazy? Have they attacked us a single time? I think it's just been us. Okay, here we go. I should knock on wood that we don't, you know. Okay, there it is. And that was a great... We defended well. Some movement over from the west, which is okay. It's not going to bother us. Not yet. I mean, if this top unit right here started to try to cut off our lines, we'd have some issues, but so far none of that. Now we're just waiting to see. Okay, yeah. So they are already done with their turn. They did an unsuccessful attack. Those 2 units are going to remain cut off, and hopefully we can just complete... Yeah, they're pocketed. We can completely eliminate them this next upcoming turn. And it looks like our... the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Oh, why you gotta be kidding me? You gotta... Look at that. What did this... Oh, man, that is... Okay, so we killed 400 infantry, 10 guns. We have 4 decisions waiting for us. Look, I just talked about how we have a lot of industrial points. I guess I shouldn't complain too much, but gaining more political bonus points. We did complete this research. That's good. We discovered a new tech quad machine gun. Yeah, we got to switch more to research over discovery. Bureaucratic push, that's very good. Okay. Okay, time to start from scratch. New turn, go through the whole routine. Oh, these guys are in the high mountains there. You know, it would be worth it for us to pull back then. It's very unlikely for us to do a lot of damage there. So okay, let's start by taking a look at the cities. Above par, and this went down. That's because unrest is not really going down. Okay, let's retreat back and actually let's do it this way. And you can move here. Good. So we defend our assets. We hopefully lure them out. This is low mountain. We're not moving into the high mountain. I mean, we could get the troop morale thing over there if we want. We know that this is what we're going to end up doing. Are we going to end up doing any bombardment? This is the unit that, yeah, lost its artillery along the way. Probably more important for us to break the artillery unit first. And plus this one's more cut off as well. Yeah. Okay, but this is crazy. We hold both this agrodome, which we can mothball, and this one, which we will also mothball. We don't need these. We only gain 179 food, but I don't even know where these would be connected to the logistics system. This one pretty obvious, but... And by the way, what's our used situation? So initial, used, everyone's fine. There, I'm seeing green across the board. So we should be good. Yeah. Yep, looks good. Green across the board. Fantastic. So it's logistics. Yeah, it's complicated, but it looks like it's working. Let's see. What are we looking at here? We are actually breaking 1-to-1, so things are working for us. I don't know if it's because they're slowly starving. Readiness I see at 55, 78, 53, 45. Wait. Their artillery is gone. Their artillery is gone. Oh my goodness. No return fire expected. Okay. Let's still take a look at this percentage here. Right. No, it doesn't matter anymore. We can attack with as many people as we want, and it does not matter. Okay, this is obviously fantastic, and you know, without even thinking, we're just going to do it. The city's just a pile of rubble already. We're unfortunately just causing units to retreat, like trucks. I'm afraid to say that getting trucks to retreat, not the most important thing. We need more kills. We need more kills. But maybe if we can continue to destroy their supplies. So Transport Hub 1 was destroyed. Biofuel Refinery 2, gone. High Command 2 survived but is damaged. Schools 1 and Police Station survived. Okay, this thing... I mean, they're running out of... I think they're running out of buildings. Oops, not detail, but textual again. Let's see. Same thing. Entrenchments lowered to from about what it was to a little bit below what it was lowered to. I think it was like 190, 150, now 180, 126. Our readiness did not take a hit, which is nice. But yeah, again, without actually killing anything, it's like debatable how effective that was. So while we're continuing to decrease things over here, I wonder, I mean, but should they just be starving out? I think that they are. These numbers are varying wildly, and we have 161 recon. To me, that means that we are actually seeing their forces start to decrease, just simply starving to death, or I don't know. Did they mutiny or did they desert? I don't know. Okay, water, by the way, dropped by 13. What the hell? Probably because of farms? Did we not have the necessary... We got 360. Wait. Oh. That's the wrong one. Yeah, this one, as far as I remember, is at, yeah, it's at 50% production. Well, look. Crank it up to 100. I think we have the workers right now to do it. I don't think we're worker capped. Let me take a look at Cambridge. 100. Yeah, we're doing good. Lots of workers increased. I think it didn't have an impact. I'm not seeing any assets that are being impacted by that. Energy is plummeting. Well, that is something that we're going to have to do something about. I think it's just because we're conquering things that we don't actually want used. And I'm not paying enough attention and making sure to turn them off. Like, are you turned off? Can we turn you off? You're mothballed. You're mothballed. Did I forget something? Oh. Yeah, I did. Well, frankly, the recycling center... Oh, this is part of Costello. Well, look, let's mothball the water because it's not that important. Truck station is the most important, so let's just mothball everything. Yeah, which will give, hopefully, even this, just mothball. Because I suppose we're probably losing workers. No, we actually gain them. They're not particularly happy about their lot in life, but... Okay, so we're going to hire their candidate. Okay, we'll do it. New director for staff council. Okay, that's right. We did get a staff council. I forgot about that. Okay, staff council. You are level 2 with a bit of intelligence, bit of charisma, and very high standing, very high relationship with me. Eric, I know that it's a little bit weird, but you're actually a fantastic candidate just because you like me. And this guy's garbage. This guy's going to be retired. Holy cow. I don't even think this person's equipped to be... Yeah, capacity level 1. They're not like hugely in love with me. And they should be. Look at that resting point. 58. Okay, you're gone. Jack Colday. He's gone. Jamie's gonna get the appointment. Alright, discover order of battle. Very high. Postures very low. Occupation and governance. That's kind of interesting. Let's leave that at like 15%. And that would put this one at 37. 40, 37. Yeah, I like that. Maybe even go to 45 here. No, because if we don't have if we're not operationalizing an order of battle, all those points should go to order of battle anyway. So being able to get them quickly is, I think, beneficial. But what I may end up doing here is getting this up to 10%. Confirm that. Okay, military research. We did talk about this, how... Oh wow, gas-powered small arms. That would be useful. Rocketry. I mean, there's just so many good things here. Not the quad machine gun. It's just don't care about that. Advanced sensors would give us more additional recon points on any vehicles, which is quite nice. Man, there's a lot of choices here. And that does remind me, I need to ramp up our research versus our discovery. Yeah, this is a lot. Guided RPGs would be pretty quick to do, and then we would just update our RPG soldiers. But polymer armor is also it's very extremely light compared to whatever armor we're using right now. I think that might be a good thing to do. We're going to soon have enough metal to build up tanks. And then polymer armor is just a very natural thing to want on them. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, there's so many choices. I don't necessarily think what I did was the optimal choice, but again, we do have a lot of choices right now. I think we'll still use this on Bernador. What are our relations with them? We'll send our most gifted and spirited envoy. He will tell them how much would you care to... this is plea of friendship. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to ask for help. Okay, let's ask for help. Yeah, we have good relations. Let's ask for help. And I'm going to ask for political points at this point. Non-aggression pact, not necessary. Contact, not necessary. Although, can we open contact with the far north people? Dune, Dunkelstad? Yeah.
We'll go.
Okay, good. I don't know what that's going to do for us, but we did it. Offer protection. No, I don't think we have any miners around us that we want to protect. So the Kaldos is obviously going to be our enemy the moment we get a chance. Then we're surrounded by Bernador and Montanak. I guess there is the Asolis territory here. Yeah, that's interesting. Although I don't even know what they are. Let's go look at them. Solis. What are you? Oh, arachnids. Well, yeah, I don't think that... How are we even at peace with them? They're spiders. I don't mean to be... Is it racist? Speciest? I don't mean to be speciest, but... I'm not sure I can trust spiders as an ally. Okay, a bureaucratic push before we do anything else, before I forget.
We'll go.
Ah, just barely missed it, but still got some bureaucratic points, so it's always worth it. Workers of our nations, yeah, sure, give us more. And tariffs, don't care, zone. Let's see, prospector. Don't think this is useful. If successful, you'll find a new resource hex. It's probably gonna... I've never seen this actually work. It's weird. I've never actually gotten a resource out of this. It always says, you've already found everything. Even though I think... Or is this archaeological effort? A new archaeological find. Oh man, I don't really know. The Mill and CNC in this zone needs to go up again. Let's boost some local militia. I don't really think we need to do that either. So it looks like we're out of necessary options. Now, we have a ton of worker privileges, and I know I've just sworn off this card 1,000 times, but it might actually be an okay time to do it in Costello here. I guess I can try the trick. I'm pretty sure it's been fixed. We're at 29 right now. Let me call her zone orders and cut my worker salaries. Confirm. So they dropped down to 29. Then we'll call her again. Zone upgrade. I might actually need to go beyond 5 at this point. Yeah, it actually backfired overall. So I think what we're going to do then is...
Standing by.
I'm going to increase their worker salary a little bit. So it's a net gain of 1 for... should have been probably a net gain of just 5 normal, which would have put us up to 35 or so? I forget, but... And then, do we want to sacrifice a little bit of population happiness? Loyalty's coming way up. I think we have to. Okay, plus 15 versus minus 6. I think it's worth it. Hopefully this danger will go down. Okay, danger should be just constantly going down. Oh, I forgot. Danger 7. Why? That's just... Oh, is it these guys? What are they complaining about? I need these guys out of the mountain. I know, okay, so fine. Danger's going to go up. I mean, I guess the only thing I could do is just go back and try to bombard them. Man, I feel like I need to redo this entire turn. All right, we're gonna see what they do. We're not going to move this turn. If we surround them, will it matter? No, I don't think so. That's a lot of danger. At least we can get the unrest down, though. But the unrest is hardly the problem. Oh, brother. Well, let's see if they move into the low mountains. At least I would be willing to attack them in the low mountains. I don't think I'm going to be able to attack them in the high mountains. They're not that powerful, but... Okay, good. So we can move in here now. It was a little bit risky. And we need to immediately mothball these assets. Okay, good. Those are all also already mothballed. Now, 4 actually has to, partake in this activity. In fact, honestly, we'd like you to be... Ugh. Yikes. We'll leave those guys together just to protect against bombardment. Okay, so let's do... Yeah, we have to just attack. 4.8, not good. Okay, well, we can get one other angle. This might change things a little bit. 4.8. Still gonna do it.
Engaging enemy. Operation successful.
Very successful. I don't know why that went so well. Okay, so we did push him back. That was the important one to do. 6, 5. Can we attack them? Who would attack? No, it's not good enough odds. And I guess I can command this force from... Let's see. Let's do this. Interesting. There has to either be a unit here or a unit in this area. Solar panels 3 is fantastic. I'm pretty sure that there's a unit in there, but could they? Is there any hide points? Recon points 12. Oh my gosh, we have like no recon there. Why? Okay, this was... damn it. If I could go back, I would actually take the solar panels. I'll just retreat back a hex there, but... this is mothballed. Good. Make sure we're doing okay here. Yeah, I just have to wait one more turn. We'll see what they do. I imagine what they'll try to do is break out. Okay. Yeah, we can't... Yeah, we're going to have to stay exactly where we are. 2 can move, though. 2 can move here. 3 can move there, and 2 can move here. That's fine to me. Okay. So we're holding the line here. We're setting up against the city. And we'll eliminate those 2 units next turn. And again, we're just going to kind of wait and see how things go over there. But things are going well. We have 2 more militia in the north. So there's these guys. Now, this will just stay right here. So we can exert zone of control on that. The most bogus attack ever. Okay, let's try to keep these guys from... We're going to have to go up there, unfortunately, but let's try to keep them from cutting us off as we go past. Just give a little more sealed road. I don't think it matters. I think at this point that just the length of even the paved road is causing issues. So I'm guessing, without checking. But we'll send some unit up here to just punish these guys for taking over our factory. It just seems such like, wow. They don't need that factory. They don't have buildings. What's their motivation there? Okay, yeah. And then as I mentioned, we're going to have to upgrade our... It's never a bad thing, I think, to upgrade your energy station. So we'll take no metal, so we'll just start the upgrade right away. It's just going to take... Really, we should have done this a long time ago. Extra workers. That's pretty much all I see. But the fact that it doesn't take metal, just rare metal. I mean, rare metal, we have that in spades. We're overflowing. So we should be okay. Even, I mean, if this does take 3 turns to be effective, and we just cut off a lot of, we just, decreased the usage of a bunch of assets, I think we'll be okay. By the time, even if we're at like -60 or something, we have enough in the reserves. Technically, we have enough in the reserves for 3 turns like this, but that wouldn't make me very comfortable. I want to make sure we're ahead of the game. So we've only gone 1 turn, and this was, man, I really need to speed things up. But since I'm getting these out every 2 days right now, I'm going to just call it here. In fact, the reason why I'm speeding this up is because I'm trying to get out my Track IR, this head tracking hardware type video review. And I'm trying to, hopefully you guys all have a chance to check that out. Because I'm putting a lot of effort into it, and I'm hoping that it'll be a success. So that's why I'm speeding these things up. It's actually because after I release that video, I'm going to take a break. Probably a 2-day break from the channel. Just to relax, and then, when I come back, we'll be back into the flow of... Basically, if you treat this as getting released 2 days early, the next one might not be released until at least 4 days, but it may be even 5 days. So, but the average will still be 4 days or less. I mean, probably around 3 days. So, if that all made sense. Anyway, I'm going to go, so I'll talk to you guys later. What is this, a phone call? Until the next episode, thanks for watching, and take care.